Hey, what's up everybody? Just wanted to do a little warning video here on picking up parts for your Nintendo 64. As had a problem with the one that I snagged, and fortunately it was in the system. As in, I've got other systems that happen to have the memory expansion packs, so I took one out of one of them and put it in this. And it happened to be one that was not original Nintendo brand, some aftermarket type one, which no sticker on it, as in first sign that it's a fake. If it's got a sticker on it, it is not Nintendo brand. Anyways, that's what it looks like. That's where the sticker was, and if it was Nintendo, as you can see here, it's got all the information stamped into it, saying Nintendo 64 memory expansion pack. Then the same thing in Japanese, and then the Nintendo 64 logo, model number, and then made in Japan. And then something really obvious, as you can see, a lot of holes for the grill work there. And that's basically just the heat sink, as they do get warm, but they're not supposed to get frickin' bloody hot. That's another thing the other one did. It got hot, and I didn't play it very long. In fewer holes and literally has a pattern in it. Anyways, what was happening was I thought it was the game, and then it's like, it couldn't be the game because it's like mint condition. It's hardly been played. It was freezing up in the same spot every freaking time. It only froze up in a different spot once, and I think that was just pure luck. And I think it had to do with I can blaze through that first level like nothing, so it was pretty much the same amount of time on each play, and I'm thinking it was possibly this little puppy was overheating and just making the system like having a seizure, stroke, whatever. Either that or it's just outright defective. So that's why I thought it was the game that might have been defective. Unfortunately, it's not. Game's good. This is good. But yeah, it would just freeze up, dead stop in the same spot on the first level, and I didn't even get that far. I'd get through the tunnel, get up to the point where I'm behind the truck, sneaking behind it to get through those two first security gates, and take out all those guys, and mostly it was freezing up right as I'd walk up to the truck, or it would be right after I get through and snipe the guy in the little security tower. So, crazy. And also, it wasn't just that game. I popped in another one, and that's where it got me to where, okay, it's something that I put in this, or the system's bad. I put in Turok Rage Wars, and same thing. I'd start playing it for a little bit, and boom, it would just be frozen screen. So, all I'm going to say is, if you're going to get one of these, even if you have to pay a few more bucks, if you're getting it online, make sure it's Nintendo. I wouldn't go with any of the aftermarket ones like this that are off-brand, and unfortunately, because these are kind of scarce, this is what you're going to find are the ones that are made by like Yobo and other companies that are just outright generic. As in, I'm lucky when I find these at all, let alone Nintendo brands, so I'm just going to start collecting them when I find them, even if I don't need them, just to have extras, because they're getting pretty damn scarce. So, give you one more comparison. Original, fake. And not all of these look real similar to the original. Some of them are different colors. So, if it's a different color, don't get it. So, catch y'all later. Feel free to comment.